Hello boys and girls, it's story time again, and I am reading a cute book again that I bought at the book fair and I haven't had a chance to read, so I'm really enjoying this. This is called The Koala Who Could, and I know I've been doing some stories about the growth mindset and the power of positive thinking, and this book kind of goes along with that. We have this cute little koala who likes to play it safe, doesn't like to take any chances, but really doesn't understand what he's missing in life. So he needs to be a little bit braver, all right? And you'll find out what happens to him in this story. It's called The Koala Who Could by Rachel Bright and Jim Field. In a wonderful place where the day was just dawning and the breezes blew soft on a warm golden morning, in a place where the creatures ran wild and played free, a koala called Kevin clung to a tree. I think the illustrations are beautiful. A nicer gray fellow you never would meet, as soft as a soft thing from ear tufts to feet. His favorite way to relax in the sun was to cling and to nap and to munch a leaf bun. And after all this, well, he'd need a nice rest. Yes, Kevin liked sticking to what he knew best. He kind of had the same routine, and that made him comfortable. But to learn, we have to try new things. We need to be bubblegum brains. You see, high up was safe, since he liked a slow pace, while the ground down below seemed a frightening place. Too fast, and too loud, and too big, and too strange. Nope, Kevin preferred not to move or to change. So he clung to his tree as he knew what to do, and was never too keen to try anything new. So when Wombat stopped by and shouted one day, "Hey Kevin, why don't you come down here and play?" I think," he replied, "I should stay on my plant. I'm busy right now. No, I'm sorry, I can't." "Why not?" cried the Ruse with a super loud cheer. "Yes, why?" called the Dingoes. "There's nothing to fear." But Kevin, who'd never been one to act fast, said, "I've clinging to do, but it's nice that you asked." As Kevin sat watching them chatter and share, a part of him wished he could join in down there. But he knew he'd miss home. It was dark and so late. The whole thing was risky. Adventure could wait. Whatever the invite, he'd always say no. Oh dear, it seemed Kevin just couldn't let go. So his life was the same no matter the day. The weeks came and went, and the months rolled away, and Kevin stayed still while the world moved around, until he awoke to a worrying sound. Time goes by, he's just doing the same old thing. Tap, tap, the sound went. Well, this was a blow. Tap, tappity, tap, 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 tap. Oh no! What do you think's going to happen? Make a prediction. And then we'll check and see if you're right. It's a woodpecker tapping on his tree. Can you see it? Uncling! The crowd called, which had gathered below. Leap and we'll catch you. Just let yourself go. But Kevin was scared. Let go? No, I shan't. I won't, shouted Kevin. Oh dear, I just... can't. Woof! Down came the tree, and with it was bringing crash and a wallop, a Kevin still clinging. Did you make that prediction that the tree was going to fall down? And if you didn't, that's okay. We'll just revise your prediction. How do you think he's going to feel about being on the ground now? Kevin, he carefully opened one eye and looked up at the love staring down from the sky. Then one paw by one paw he loosened his hold. He felt springy and light and happy and bold. The worst he could think of had now come to pass, and he was just fine. Why, he felt quite first class. So when Wombat leaned over and held out his paw, and held his paw out, Kevin no longer felt worry or doubt. I had to read it right so it rhymed. When Dingo asked, "Now will you come out to play?" the crowd all joined in with a, "What do you say?" And even though this wasn't part of his plan, Kevin replied, "Yes, I think that I can." And Kevin from then on was always can do. Because life can be great when you try something new. And now he has a bunch of friends and he's exploring the world around him, and he realized what he had been missing. So always keep that can-do attitude, okay? And I think that's the message of this story. Look on the back, it says, sometimes a little change can open your world to big possibilities. Don't limit yourself. I hope you enjoyed that book, and you have a great day. Bye.